Hey guys, what's up? So I haven't posted in a while. Uh, I just moved to a new place, um, and I just want to talk about a few things. Obviously, the drone situation, which I'm hearing like crazy stories and conspiracy theories on that. It's ridiculous at this point, and I'm not really worried about it. You know, I really don't care at this point, but it does pique my interest. I personally haven't seen any drones in New Jersey, and I live in like a few towns over from Trump's golf course, so I haven't seen anything but airplanes. I don't know what these people are seeing. Maybe they've been smoking too much weed or whatever. I really don't know. But um, I just want to touch base on something here. So, uh, Area 51, which again, of course, no one's going to believe me because I have no proof of it. But yes, I was responsible for the Storm Area 51 event. I created a page and then I deleted it. And this was like at 3 a.m. I had it up there for like 2 hours or whatever. And I deleted it because I, you know, didn't know what to expect. And then that kid saw it, reposted it, and he got rich and famous off of it. And I'm like, motherfucker, that could have been me. Anyway, um, I just want to point out that uh, regarding Area 51, how come nobody has ever attempted to go up that one hill near? I wish I could show you a picture of it. Maybe I'll put it in this video or something. I really don't know, but how come no one ever attempted to climb up that one hill near that one gate? Not because there's two entrances to Area 51. There's um, the back gate, which is like you can see like a legit security post and a gate. And then there's a second entrance where it's just a gate and there's a hill over there. And like I think there's a sign that says no trespassing, but there's nothing there to prevent someone from just going up there, taking a picture, and supposedly you could see the base or something. Like, how come no one has ever done that? Look, I'm not going to go to, unless I hit the lottery or whatever, I am never going to have the financial means to go to Area 51. All right. But that base has really intrigued me, with all the conspiracy theories around it. Now, look, who knows what's going on there? Um, Supposedly, I think it has something to do with nuclear stuff and foreign and testing of foreign aircraft, of advanced aircraft, and new technologies. I don't think it has anything to do with UFOs or aliens. Um, However, I am a big follower of Bob Lazar, and I used to believe him, but now I'm more skeptical because of this Project Gravator that he's coming out with. It's like, oh, I mean, it's been delayed for over a year now. Anyway, um, but I watched a lot of videos on that kind of stuff, and like I would literally go on Google Earth and like just comb that entire area, and I actually found um, entrances where somebody that nobody knows about, and I'm not going to disclose it on here, but I did find some areas where someone can easily sneak into that area and potentially find out what's going on, or whatever. They say, oh, it's the most secure base in the world. Well, it doesn't matter because there's loopholes. And, so there's that. And I also found, like, I don't know what it is, but in my personal opinion, not only opinion, but in my personal experience, look, there's something very weird about the mainstream media. Like, I know I have this channel and everything, but, obviously I'm not an attractive person, okay? But I tried to be on the news so many times, preferably for something good or whatever. I tried to be on the news for the Area 51 thing. I tried to be on the news for the flooding in my town. I tried to be on the news for like a DeLorean thing or a UFO thing or something like that. It's, something sort of positive. And it's like, you're too ugly to be on TV. Screw you. And, you know, it's like really leading me to maybe it's all fake. Maybe it's all the mainstream media. Maybe it's all just BS. Because think notice the only people that get to be on TV, like mainstream media or whatever, they're attractive. They're um, beautiful people. And obviously, as you can tell, I'm not. And, you know, it's like, it's just, even when, I hate to say this, but when I'm watching the news, NBC4, Fox 5, even News 12, or whatever, local news, and there's people out there, oh, my house burned down, or oh, this happened, that happened. I'm like, are they, is that real? Or are they like actors? Like government actors? Because there's plenty of times where there was a disaster here or whatever, and I really wanted there was times where I would talk to news reporters and I would tell them what I saw, what I experienced, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll put you on the news," and it's like, "Nope." I'm like, "What the fuck?" You know? And it's like, it's. I think it's fake. I honestly God think it's fake, and really questions like all these like celebrities. Are they real people, or are they just like AI generated things that I mean, it's batshit crazy as it sounds. What if it's true? Because I know I'm a real fucking person. Because I'm not pretty. I'm as real as it fucking gets. And it's like Hollywood is like fake, and mainstream media is supposedly fake, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? You know, especially like maybe it really is like a Project Bluebeam type of thing. You know, and maybe the drones are just the latest thing, but maybe Project Bluebeam, if it even exists, like started in like 2000 or something, or years and years ago. But I mean, I try to be. I know we get carried away with this conspiracy theories and stuff, but reality, what's really going on? You know, and it's like, but I don't know. But anyway, back to Area 51. I just really wish I knew the truth. I wish I knew what was going on. Like, I wish I was like working there. I wish I was like someone like Bob Lazar if his story is true. Or I wish I could like, you know, be a part of a secret program or something like that. And I gotta say, I mean, I'm not trying to like, oh hey, look at me, because nobody watches my. I barely have any subscribers on this channel anyway. Nobody is gonna see this video, even in like 20 years from now. No one is gonna watch this shit. Nobody is gonna see this video. But I just want to say that regarding Area 51, I don't know what that sound was. Whatever, I don't care. Um, Regarding Area 51, I found some things where somebody like me, if I had the financial means, which I don't, but if I did, I would go there and I would get pictures of things people never even seen before. And there has been loopholes. There's this one guy back in like the 97 or whatever that it was nothing UFO or Bob Lazar related or nothing like that. He snuck into the supposedly S4 area at Papoose Lake and saw some weird things and lights and some type of mountain or something opened up and he saw lights in there. And but he was like a geologist. He was looking for like an Indian trail or something like that. And then there was this other guy who was a pilot. It was a couple, like maybe like 5 years ago or something. He flew into the base and on a holiday he somehow got access and he took some pictures and you know. But anyway, I'm just saying that I did extensive research on Area 51. I Look, let me tell you something. I am probably the only person on the planet that would just go on Google Earth, go on the satellite, and just really just like all day, 24 hours, just scan that entire area like pixel by pixel and just be like examining and just stare at one pixel for like hours and hours and hours and try to see anything, try to make sense of something, and just literally just like looking for anything. And I found, hey, there's some places that someone can sneak into, and I don't think they would know. I mean, I'm assuming they probably could get into in there, but they won't get very far. And most of that, from the research that I've done, is all nuclear stuff. It's like you don't want to go there because you're going to get exposed to radiation. Um, so it's just, just something to think about. Like, how come nobody has ever pushed the boundaries, you know, or go to a different angle, go to a different area that no one has ever went to or even achieved before. Go to, climb up a fucking hill that no one has ever attempted to do, you know, and see what you can see, but because I'm not going to do it because I'm broke and poor and God knows what the hell's going to happen, especially my health hasn't been in the greatest shape. My health has been really declining lately. And yeah, so, that's all I got to say. Hope you guys are doing well. Have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next time. Peace.